Alright, let's see what's in here. Ooh. Let's launch a grenade. Because it'll hit that guy back there at least.
Ha! How'd you like that?
This is the boss, and the bosses are always a little tougher. So I like to launch grenades at them. I think they're easier. Ooh. Alright. We've come across our first, like, ground mine. Let's try to recover it. We have a decent, demolitions number. Oh, what the? Well, that's a bunch of crap right there. That is unfortunate. Alright, we can still get the items. We just get hurt a little bit. The annoying thing is we have to use, like, a med pack, and we're running a little low on those. Hopefully we'll find some around here. But we do have some advanced med packs in case we need them. But I think that is probably one of the tougher guys in this area, so I'm not too worried. Ooh, armor reinforcement. That's an upgrade we can use. We saw that workbench earlier. I'll probably take a little trip back to our abandoned apartment and upgrade some things in a little while. Oh, hello. I definitely don't need to use sniper shot with this guy in this closer range. Shoot! Oh, I don't want to be this close to you. Carth. Carth, be my meat shield. Thank you! Alright. Oh, good. A med pack, some parts, and some credits. Always nice to see. Oh, alright. Let's take these out. Can we get a crit? Nope. Oh, yep, we got the crit. You can see the stun, which I love, which gives time to...
Time to rumble!
Whoa. Gives Carth some time to kind of close in and actually me to kill him before he even gets there, so... Oh, okay, here we go. Here's an instance where we can show off, hopefully, the mine here. Let's recover. Oh, our skill's too low for that. Okay, but it's less difficult to disable. If you recover, you can use that later, which is really handy. But right now, our demolition's just not high enough. Impossible. Oh, this strongbox is of particularly sturdy construction. The lock is a computerized touch panel that uses a password entry system. Because this box is an older, off-planet model, there is no interference for you to try and slice the system. You'll have to figure out the password if you want to get inside. Alright, I have to figure out the password. So, it's a mystery. Let's read the message. Hey Elam, how's life on Terrace? I heard your brother left for Tatooine to become a miner. Did he at least leave the hyperdrive behind to keep you company? I hope you're still practicing with that blaster I gave you. Remember what I taught you, because you might need it. Terrace isn't like Alderaan. It can be dangerous there. Stay away from those swoop gangs, and keep everything locked up in that old strongbox. Nobody's going to be busting into that thing. Hope to hear from you soon, Uncle Louie. Well... let's try to enter the password. Please enter the proper password responses to confirm identity. What is the name of your pet? Wow, this is like when I'm on my computer and I have to do the security questions. Well, he did say in his thing to take care of Hyperdrive, or that they left Hyperdrive behind. I don't remember seeing any of these other names, so we'll go with Hyperdrive. Who taught you to fire a blaster? Oh, well, that was the person who the note was from, and that was his uncle. Where did your family originally come from? Oh, well, that was Alderaan. Identity confirmed. Lock disabled. Welcome, Elam. Well, let's see what we've got. 100 credits. Republic mod armor. Ooh, another really good armor in this area. And a blaster pistol. Now, about that strongbox, if you have a good memory, that's easy. I do not, so I actually had to write a few notes down from that. But the nice thing about this particular puzzle, and I was nervous about it the first time I did it, is that if you get something wrong, it just tells you you're wrong. And you can try it as pretty much many times as you want. I mean, I tried it like 4 or 5 times to test out, and I mean, it never explodes or anything. So in that arena, you can look back at this, come back, try some things. And you're not going to get any penalty besides boredom, which is makes it a lot easier, I think, than say like the dancer, the band puzzle we did earlier. Let's look at our new armor here. We've got the Republic mod armor. This is light. It's upgradable, which is always nice. Defense bonus 5, max dexterity 4. That's actually pretty good armor. Very similar, actually, to our Echani. Our Echani's slightly better. Like I said, this is one of the better items you can find this early. Because you get a higher max dexterity bonus. And it is also upgradable. But it makes sense that we'd get better armor from the band puzzle, because you only have like 2 chances to get that one right. Where this one you can try over and over. But we have Carth in something a little better now, which makes me feel happier. Alright, so we're about to go into actually a fairly tough fight. One of the bounties is in here, and it's not one of the, like, I'm a jerk, I need to kill you because you were mean to me kind of bounties. This is an actual tough fighter. So we want to get prepared, and luckily I know about it. One of the benefits of playing before. So before you go in the store, I suggest putting on some energy shields, maybe using some of your adrenal stuff. We'll use strength on Carth, and we'll use electricity on us. Okay. Alright, that should be good. Now you can try to reason with her, but nothing really works. She will just kill you if you keep talking. You can
Stop right there, or I'll give you a blaster shot right between the eyes. Now, what are you doing here?
Now you can ask who she is, and she'll basically tell you you have to leave. And if you try to come back or talk to her later, she will fight you. So we'll just say, I'm here to collect the bounty on your head, Selven.
You're a fool if you think you can collect the price on my head. Now you'll see why I'm the most dangerous assassin on Taris.
Oh, well, la-di-da. Okay, let's do a concussion grenade at you. There we go. Now we can stand back here and shoot. Ta-da! Oh man, I made it look so easy. Concussion grenades are just awesome that way. And you get some really good stuff. You get a scope, which is another upgrade, an adrenal amplifier, and a neural band. These are really nice items, especially for this early in the game. An adrenal band saves will +2, not usable by Wookiees, okay. But gives you higher will save, makes it tougher for them to use things that, like, mind control, fears, that kind of thing. You don't see it this early, but it's still better than a lot of things we've got. The adrenal amplifier gives us extra reflex, which actually is something we want. So what we're going to do is, if we want to use stealth, we'll switch back to our other weapon. We could have given the reflex to Carth, but we're going to be selfish and give it to ourselves. Alright. Now we can level up. Hooray! What are we now? Level 4? Let's level up. Skills. Now, I've been kind of just putting skills into class skills, but now I want to kind of specialize a little bit, get an idea of where we want things in the future. I do want to get more into demolitions. As you saw, we don't have a high enough demolitions to even to be able to pick up mines, which I think is really useful. So we're going to put one in there. Stealth, we're not using stealth very much, and I don't plan on using it that much. So I think leaving it here in 7, at least for now, is going to be fine. Same with awareness. I think awareness will be fine where it is at. And as you guys know, I like to be persuasive. Security is also very useful, so let's put that in security. And let's take our 2 remaining points and put them in the cross-class skill repair. Now you might wonder, well, why not computer use or treat injury? Well, they're both, computer use is really good, and so is treat injury is especially nice, but I want a high repair for a very specific reason, because there's something you can only do if you have a high repair as the main character. I don't know if we're going to be able to get it high enough to do what I want to be able to do with it being a cross-class skill, but I'm still going to try to put some points in there to at least use it some. So that's much later in the game, though. Now, I've been talking about wanting to do weapon fighting for a while, so let's finally add that feat. Alrighty. Now, we can look and see. Alright, so we've got a +7 to hit with Carth's blaster here. Let's see if we can add a second one and see if it's really worth it. All we have is really blaster pistols, which aren't that great. Now, we had +7 to hit before. Now we've got a +3 and a +1 to hit, which isn't nearly as bad as having 2 weapons before. But it's still going to be a little tough to hit with only a +1 and a +3. But I'm going to try it for a while, see how it goes. +7 to hit. This is going to be less consistent damage, but I think the guys we're going against right now aren't going to be too bad. So we're going to try that and see if we feel more powerful that way. Might be a mistake. I might switch back, but definitely as the game goes on, I'm going to want to dual wield. It just depends on what point in the game. I realized I misspoke before and said that Black Vulcar boss was the toughest thing in here, and I misspoke. Selven is actually probably the toughest one in here. But she's not a required fight, although I guess the boss isn't really either. Excuse me, Carth. Pardon me, Carth. You're in my way, Carth. Thank you. I was about to switch. Oh man, I'm gonna switch to him now.
Ready.
Excuse me. Sometimes people in this game get in your way a tad bit. I'm gonna check a footlocker that I've clearly already checked because I'm cool. Let's go on our merry little way here. Oh look, some remains we missed. That means we made a circle. I like circles. Ooh, another energy shield. I like those. Alright, so we've checked out these other apartments. What's over here? Ooh, this looks kind of bad. What kind of grenades can I throw over there? I am running a little bit low in grenades. So, I really like those concussion grenades, so I want to save it. Frag grenades are pretty common, so let's throw one of those. Yeah, I'm not hit. I don't think I hit it all using the double, which, but I was pretty far away. We'll see. Something seems to be bothering Carth. Maybe you should speak to him and see if you can get him to open up about it. Oh, nothing ever bothers Carth, and we get to see this. Like, you can see the shield over him. It's so easy to be. It's gonna be so easy to take him seriously with that.
Yes, what's on your mind?
I just want to talk with you.
Oh, you want to argue some more, is that it?
I'm always up for a good fight.
Can't say I've ever met a woman quite like you before. You're really something. I just don't trust easily, and for good reasons, which are my own.
What reasons? I want to know.
Oh, damn it. I suppose I won't get any rest until I talk, will I? You want to know why I don't trust anyone? Fine. Here goes. 5 years ago, the Jedi had just finished the war with the Mandalorians. Revan and Malak were heroes. I was damn proud to have served in their fleet. It was completely unexpected when they turned on us, invading the Republic while we were still weak. Nobody knew what to think, least of all me. Our heroes had become brutal, conquering Sith, and we were all but helpless before them. I mean, think about it. If you can't even trust the best of the Jedi, who can you trust?
What do I have to do with Malak and Revan?
It's not that. That's not what I mean. There were others. Good, solid, trusted men who joined them. Malak and Revan and the Sith deserve to die for what they've done. But the ones who fled the Republic and joined them are even worse. The dark side has nothing to do with why they joined with the Sith. They deserve no mercy.
Whoa, watch where you're swinging those swords, Carth. You say that with such hatred.
I know. And I should apologize to you. I've become so accustomed to expecting the worst in others, and you've done nothing to deserve that. It's just... Oh, never mind. Let's just continue with what we were doing. I'd rather not talk about it.
Oh, Carth is sad. Let me give you a hug. Except you can't. You just run into each other. That is a dangerous hug right there. Look at that. Awesome.
Hold on there, civilian. Only those with official Sith business are allowed into the Undercity. Unless you've got the proper security papers, you better just turn around and go back the way you came.
Where can I get these security papers?
You can't. Not unless you're on official Sith business. And if you were, someone would have already given you the papers.
I'll be going now.
Good. I don't have time for this foolishness.
Now, if you say, not if you're dead, these turrets here will go off. I think it is possible to get past there, but it's really tough. I just want to get the papers. Let's look at our quest log here. We haven't done that in a while. As you can see, we have lots of quests going on. We're still looking for, we still want Bendix's bounty, which something I'll explain how to get that later. We're still looking for the Rakul syndrome, the Rakul serum, which we haven't found yet. We're still looking for Bastila, naturally. That's the whole point while we're here. We have Carth's mission, which, there's nothing we can do about right now. We can collect Selven's bounty, which we will do at some point in the near future. This is just talking about the planetary information of Terrace. We can do some dueling, which is something we'll do later, and here's some stuff about Pazak. So, search for Bastila. The Sith guard in the lower city refuses to let you into the Undercity without proper authorization. You'll have to get some hands on some type of pass or papers if you want to explore. So that is our main quest, and that is what we need to do. We need to find some kind of papers, Pasadena. Never mind. I'm getting a little loopy.